Who are you?
I'm Rie Osei. I'm a Ghanaian, Chicago-born artist, and I majorly make alternative, Afrofusion, Afrobeat, contemporary R&B.
Tell me a bit about who Demmi is.
Demmi is an amazing artist from Ghana. He is an Afrofusion, Afrobeat artist, and he's also a producer and mixing engineer. He's one of the best people I've ever worked with. I don't think I've ever met or worked with somebody that I just bounce and flow off of quite like Demmi.
How did y'all meet?
We met last year. I think I had dropped Pretty Good, which was my first single. Around the same time he had dropped his first EP. So I think with the buzz around both of our songs, or both of our releases, we just got to know each other and we started working, and it all happened really organically. Like, we just kind of fell into the EP. I don't think we went into it thinking we were gonna create an EP.
What was the first song you guys made together?
The first song that me and Demmi did together was actually Don't Lose Me. And Don't Lose Me was like my baby for the longest. I felt like Don't Lose Me was me just trying to make sure I was actually, I could actually make Afrofusion music. Like, I was so unsure of myself. So Don't Lose Me was like testing it without going, the whole nine.
What led to making this EP?
I definitely think we fell into it. It went from one song to two songs. So Don't Lose Me was like, okay, our voices, sound nice. That was the first thing that kind of caught us, our sounds, and our voices kind of meshed well together. So we're like, okay. And then the music compatibility happened, and I think that's something that people seldom come across. People don't come across somebody that they can bounce off so organically like that. So we just started working on Don't Lose Me, and then from there, Demmi would send a beat, he'll have a verse, I'll do something on it. Demmi would send a beat, I'll have a verse, I'll do something on it, and we're going back and forth until we came to a selection that we felt truly confident in. Recording started, and then it just took off from there.
So what was the easiest song to make?
The easiest song, it's so hard because the levels of complexity, I think every song on the EP has its own challenges. If it's not the lyrics, then it's the recording. If it's not the recording, it's the layering, it's the ad-libs. So every song had, its own type of complexities, but for the easiest, I would say probably Amnesia, only because Amnesia was actually a song that wasn't supposed to be on the project. We had thought we had a complete project, 5 songs. We just had to mix our songs and finish recording. Amnesia just came to us. I think me and Demmi were on the same vibe, and I had written some lyrics, and I kept humming this harmony. It was like, amnini, 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 yo. I just kept humming that over and over again, and the Amnesia part's like, now you say get amnesia. Just wanted it to be so soft and delicate. So Demmi sent me what he was working on, and I'm like, Demmi, this actually goes so perfectly with what I was hearing in my head. And it was a bit different from a lot of what we had on the project, between him sending it to me writing the lyrics, and then me recording my part, sending it back to him, and he had already done his part, and we were done. 3 hours. We obviously had to do like a final recording, but 3 hours we were done. So that was definitely the easiest song. It just came.
What do you think was the hardest song to make?
The hardest song. The hardest song on the project for me was definitely Slide. Demmi sends me another beat, and it's it's the beat for Ride With Me. And I remember telling Demmi, I'll rap on this. So mind you, I had no idea what I was gonna do. But as soon as I heard it with the slide, right, it definitely gave me windows down, top down, AC blasting with your friends in the car vibes. And I told him, I was like, I'll rap on this. So he said, go crazy. I went crazy. There's just a whole lot of lyricism, a whole lot of double entendre, different flows, different ways, and that's honestly my bag. So when I was doing Slide, it was so much thought went into it, and it wasn't I can just hear something that that's gonna be the line. I was like, no, actually thinking hard about that. So yeah, I think Slide definitely was. Oh, Ride With Me. It's called Ride With Me. It was called Slide before, and then we called it Ride With Me. One thing I really liked throughout the entire process is Demmi was extremely reassuring, extremely like positive, and like he just lets me know like, no, like you're her. And I'm like, calm down, like I'm just Rie. But now Demmi he would just make you feel like, no, you're not just Rie, like you're Rie Osei, like you're her. So
if you could suggest one or a couple features on the project, who would you choose?
I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I would want like my dream feature for like an Alt-A Afrofusion EP, or like somebody who I think would so seamlessly sit on it and amplify it and bring it to another level. Honestly, I would say Manny Wells. I would say Manny Wells. Just listening to his music and his writing style, I can definitely hear him floating so heavily on the tracks and bringing, like, just elevating it to another level, a level that we couldn't have, you know, seen ourselves. So yeah, I would say Manny Wells for sure.
What was your favorite song on the project?
Personal fave song that I can go back to anytime and just like feel good, I'll say SNS. Title track SNS. Another underrated track on the project. It's a great intro. I got to sing in my deep raspy voice, which is like my comfort area, and I think I was like really true to myself and my pen in that song.
If you had to tell viewers to listen to one song off the project, what would it be?
Go listen to Bebe. Go stream that. Go stream Bebe right now.
If you had to pick one line from the whole project, any song on there, one line that you feel is like, you know, one of the best bars, what would it be?
Best bars? Cause like I have my favorite, and then I have like what I think is like the best.
You can do both.
Okay. Well, my favorite line in the whole project is on Don't Lose Me, where I say, don't forget you rolling with the finest. Star shine, starlight shining. Yeah. Look into my eyes, my God. Tell me how fuck, that's the word. The hardest bar, I think the hardest bar in the project is probably the last one. Wishing for a dream, girl, I should be the answer. When it rains, it pours, it's gonna be a disaster. If I let it spray, it's water like a cancer. I caught him with his pants down. Nigga, put your hands up. Bah, 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 bah. Yeah.
Plans for the future? Any drops we can look out for?
Plans for the future, I definitely have a song coming this summer. Yeah, I have a song coming this summer. I'm really trying to drop it and a remix of it, and I'm definitely gonna tap into more sounds and kind of give listeners a wider variety of what I'm actually capable of and what to expect from my music outside of like fusion and Afrobeats.
If there was anything you could tell your listeners, what would it be?
Tell them to stop playing with me. Yeah, tell them to stop playing with me, just kidding. But I would tell them, keep streaming. We're really extremely appreciative of all the love and streams it's already getting, and the repeat listeners. We see all the playlists, we see all the love, and we try to interact as best as we can, because like I know everyone's an individual, so thank you. I definitely would say like huge thanks, but tell them to stop playing with me. I really appreciate everyone that's made it this far in the video. Thank you for watching my get to know me video. More to come for sure, especially if you guys like these type of interactive videos. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and keep streaming Sugar and Spice by Demmi and Rie Osei.
White space. I took a class in photography.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Since I don't open white space.
I know you don't need help, but I don't wanna see you hurt. Got you locked on defense, I just really want to flirt.